After losing my wife and unborn son, I got a vasectomy and swore I'd never have kids. Now my new wife is pressuring me to reverse it and tell us to have a baby. I am 39 and I lost my wife and unborn son 8 years ago. She was hit by a drunk driver while walking home from work. I was devastated and couldn't even get out of bed for a long time. After years of therapy, I'm better now. I had a vasectomy a year after my wife's passing because I never want to be a father. I met Melissa, 35, 2 years ago through her sister, my coworker. On our first date, I told her everything, including the fact that I had a vasectomy and would never change my mind about not wanting to be a dad. She said she had no interest in becoming a mom either. We eloped 6 months ago. Recently, Melissa's sister gave birth to twins. I'm happy for her and, of course, do my best to be a good uncle. However, since then, my wife has been nagging me, saying I'm being selfish and should get my vasectomy reversed so we can do IVF and have babies too. I reminded her that I was clear from the start. I don't want to be a father. Now she's calling me a jerk, saying I made this stupid decision when I was grieving and that I should compromise by having just one child. She wants two, I want none. She says I got my late wife pregnant, so it's very selfish of me not giving her a baby. Am I an asshole for not compromising? Best comments. You were clear from the start. Having/not having children is not something a couple should compromise on. She may have changed her mind, it happens, but you didn't, and that's okay. She's saying you were selfish for not changing your views or giving her a child. But you were open and upfront about what you wanted. She's the one being selfish now, trying to change what was agreed on, and further bringing up your trauma and grief feels manipulative. She's wasted your time thinking she'd change her mind when she was ready. If it doesn't end now, do you think she'll end up resenting you for not having a child? Do you think you'll still feel secure in your relationship? You have serious trauma, and it's okay to feel the way you do. If your wife can't respect that, then she has made her choice very clear. Update number 1, 12 hours later. I'm out for a walk right now because we had a big argument and I needed to cool down. I had a calm discussion with Melissa where I reiterated that I've been upfront with her from the beginning. I decided to have a vasectomy because I never want to be a father. This wasn't an impulsive decision, and I will never change my mind. I shared with her that the first time I stepped into my son's nursery after the accident, I had a complete breakdown. Everything was ready. She was 2 days past her due date. Everything was there except them. To this day, I feel sick looking at a nursery. I told her that if she really wants to have a baby, I will leave peacefully. We can have an amicable divorce, and she can find someone who shares her dreams. She rolled her eyes and asked, "How long are you planning to use this trauma card? Why can't you be a man and effing move on?" I told her my mind was made up, and that divorce is our only option. She became furious, said she would make my life miserable during the divorce process, called me an infertile limp dick, and said I was pathetic for not getting over some dead bitch. I left the house for a walk. On her Instagram stories, she posted a picture of annoyed Cillian Murphy with the caption, "When you want to be treated like a princess, but it's 2024 and your man acts like a princess." Currently my life. I texted my coworker to see if I can book an appointment with his wife, who is a divorce lawyer. Thank you again for your kind help. Best comments. Your hopefully soon-to-be ex-wife truly showed her colors with those comments and proved she's nowhere near ready to be a mother anytime soon anyways. What a effing bitch. She's not worthy of your love or understanding of what you've been through. I'm sorry, OP. Get a good divorce lawyer. Good riddance. Is women like her make the rest of us look bad? If it was reversed and you pressured her for a baby, she would be crying abuse and all that bullshit. After what she said, divorce is the only way out of this mess.